Today, we're going to tackle a question that really gets to the heart of how a local service business wins or, loses online. And that is what's more important, your homepage or your service pages? Now, the answer might not be what you think. And honestly, getting it wrong could be a pretty big problem. Because, and let's just be real here, if you get this wrong, it leads to a super frustrating situation. The website you've put your time and money into, it could actually be the very thing that's costing you jobs right now. For a lot of businesses, this isn't just a what if, it's happening every single day. And the reason has nothing to do with flashy design or the colors you picked. It's all about something deeper, your website's architecture. It's a fundamental structural problem that could be quietly sending your best, most qualified leads straight to your competitors. So let's unpack this hidden problem. It really comes from a very common and, frankly, a very understandable assumption that people make about how their websites are supposed to work. And that assumption is this. A lot of businesses treat their website like it's just one thing, the homepage, right? It's seen as a digital front door, the main event, the place where everything is supposed to happen. But thinking that way, well, it overlooks something crucial about your customers. And that crucial thing is this. Customers rarely search for your business by name, unless they already know who you are. Instead, what they do is search for a solution to a very specific and often very urgent problem. And that one little detail, it changes everything. To really get why, let's break down the two key players here. We'll start with the homepage. I want you to think of your homepage not as your entire business, but more like your digital handshake. So just like a handshake, your homepage has one clear job. It's your introduction. It's there to establish who you are, build some initial trust, and just give a broad overview of everything you do. It's a generalist, plain and simple. So who is this handshake for, exactly? Well, it's for people who've already typed your business name into Google. It's for folks who are just checking out your company as a whole, or maybe just trying to find a general phone number. At the end of the day, it's there to answer the big, broad question, who are you? Okay, now let's talk about the other key player in all this, the service page. See, if the homepage is your friendly handshake, then the service page, that's your expert salesperson, the one who's ready to close the deal. And this really highlights the difference perfectly. Unlike the homepage, which is a generalist, the service page is a specialist. Its entire job is to focus, laser-like, on one specific service. It needs to answer every little question a customer might have about it and prove beyond a doubt that you can solve their immediate problem. So, who is this page for? This is for the customer who has that urgent, specific need, the one who's typing emergency plumbing or AC installation into their phone. These are people with high intent. They are way past browsing. They are ready to hire someone, and this page needs to answer their one critical question. Can you solve my problem right now? Okay, so now that we get their different roles, let's put them side by side and see how they actually perform out in the wild, because they attract completely different kinds of customers. This chart just makes it crystal clear, doesn't it? The homepage, it's built to catch people searching for your business name, people who have some general interest. But the service page, that's what grabs those money-making, problem-solving search terms. The phrases people actually use when they have a real problem and they're ready to pay someone to fix it. Let's just walk through a classic scenario. It's late at night, a pipe bursts. The homeowner grabs their phone and what do they search? Emergency plumber in Austin. Now what's Google gonna do? It's not looking for a general website, it's looking for an expert, for the single most specific, relevant page that proves a business can solve this exact problem. And bam, it finds your dedicated emergency plumbing service page. So you get the call. And your competitor, who just kind of mentions plumbing on their homepage, they get nothing. And that brings us right to the real cost of neglecting these specialized pages. And it brings us right back to that question we asked at the very beginning. Because here's the bottom line. Without these dedicated service pages, you basically don't exist for the most valuable searches. You become totally invisible to the very customers who are the most ready to hire you and pay you. You're pretty much telling Google you're a general store when your customer is looking for a specialty shop. And what happens then? Well, it leads to this stark reality. If you get this fundamental structure wrong, you are actively sending business to your competition. You'll literally watch potential customers, people who need exactly what you do, find and hire someone else, all because their website was built to answer a specific question and yours wasn't. So look, if you only remember one thing from all this, let it be this right here. Your homepage introduces you. It's your digital handshake.
But it's your service pages, your expert salespeople that actually go out there and book the jobs. They are the engine that drives your business.
And that leaves us with one last question for you to really think about. Take a good hard look at your own website tonight and ask yourself, is this thing built just to introduce my company? Or is it actually built to convert searching customers into paying jobs? Hey, if you found this helpful and you want more of these practical, no-fluff insights that are all designed to help you get more booked jobs, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you need an expert team to help you get all this stuff sorted out, visit us at Proper Marketers. We specialize in the kind of local SEO that makes the phones ring for service businesses just like yours. We'll see you in the next one.